Hi guys, it's Shami from Crafts Names and Things, and this video is sponsored by Panda Haul, where you can find affordable craft supplies. Today we're making this beautiful bracelet. Panda Haul let me pick out some stuff that I wanted to make. So this is really fun. They have these links that have words on them. So it has faith, believe, hope, and love. And I just fell in love with these. They're really beautiful. And it's really simple to make an easy bracelet. I love easy jewelry making. So what I have here are some large jump rings. You can use the smaller ones too. These are 12M, and it's just because I'm using such a thick gauge of chain that I wanted it to kind of match the jump rings. Then I have a lobster clasp here, which I love. I love using these probably more than any other clasp, or an S class too would work too. Or you could even do a magnetic one too, and Panda Haul carries all this supply. And then this is my chain. It's a really thick gauge chain, which I love. So all you're going to do is you're going to just measure the sides of your wrist. So I already did that. Mine is 7 inches wide. Okay, so but I need a connector for the back part on the back. So what I do is I measure 3.5 inches, because these jump rings are so large. They take up about 1/2 inch. Okay, so you're just going to take that and cut it down to 3.5 inches, but go by your own measurements because your wrist is smaller than mine. So I have wire cutters here, and I have flat nose pliers. That's all the supplies that you need. Okay, we're going to take it and I'm going to cut it at 3.5 inches. And you can just like cut the chain. Okay, so you just select a link and you just take your wire cutters and you cut it off. Okay, so there's one. And then for the next one, I'm going to do this one for 4 inches, because I like a little bit hanging, so I can resize it if I need to very easily. So I'm going to do 4 inches. Ready. Okay, so once you have your chain the length that you want, you have 2 pieces, you are gonna start opening your jump rings. So all I do is I grab the jump rings, and as I showed you guys in other tutorials, all you do to open a jump ring is you don't open it like this, like where you just like pull it apart. You actually push it forward or back. Okay, so I'm going to show you that. So I'm going to bring it up nice and close, and there's a split in the jump ring. I don't think you can see it on the video, but you just take it and you push it open. Okay, so all I'm doing is just bending it back like that. Okay, and I'm going to open all 4 of them just to make it a little bit easier on myself. I have an eyelash in my eye. There we go. Okay. And I love these. They're so adorable, aren't they? And then you're just going to take whatever word that you choose. I'm going to choose love, okay? Since Valentine's Day is coming up, I know who I'm going to give this one to. And you're just going to take, this link has 2 holes in it, so you're just going to put the jump ring through 1 hole, okay? And then you'll just take whichever one of your pieces of chain and you'll put that through the other end, okay? And then you're just going to take your flat nose pliers. They're flat, that's why we call them flat nose pliers, and you're going to close that jump ring, okay? Now if you wanted to, you could use another set of pliers, but I really love using my hands because I just can get better resistance. But you could absolutely use a pair of jump rings, okay? Or of a pair of pliers, 2 pairs of pliers, and that would work too. Then you're going to take your jump ring and you're going to put it through the other jump ring, and you're going to put it through the other side of the link, and you're going to attach your chain, okay, the other chain, and we're going to close this one also, okay? And if you don't get it, right the first time, so it's properly closed, because you don't want a gap, just keep fiddling around with it. It'll close by itself. Just be patient. Okay, so now here is where I put it on my wrist, okay, and I turn it over, okay, and I know that it's a little too long, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 1 end off, but I want to make sure that that love is in the center, okay? So I think that it's about 3 links that I want to cut off because I don't want it that long, okay? And then it can hang a little bit. I kind of like when they hang, but I will cut off maybe 3 on this one too. So 1, 2, 3. And you just kind of have to size it. You can go online if you're planning to sell these at a craft show, and they have like guides of how big, you know, average women's wrists are and that kind of thing. So then you're going to take one of your open jump rings, you're going to attach it, and you're going to add your lobster claw, which also has a hole at the end there. You're going to put that on there too, okay? On whichever end you pick, okay? Just like that. And we're going to close this one. So we just take it, add some resistance, and it's closed. Okay, so now I'm going to put this on my wrist again. Okay, so I know that I can go about here and I can clasp it. Okay, so I can just kind of use that as a guide. I'm going to show you that again. So you just take it, and I'm going to get the side that has the, there we go, that has the link on it, that has the claw on it. I'm just going to measure. Okay, so I'm going to go to that one. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 links over. So I know that I need to put the jump ring into that one. So I'm going to take my jump ring and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think it's this one right here. Okay, and that's where I'm going to put it. So then that way I have a little dangle. I just like having dangles in my chain. You're going to take it and you're going to close it. And it's not going to be too tight because I did it this way. I'm going to have lots of slacks. I can resize it, which I love. And I just love having a dangle. So that's basically it. That's your finished bracelet, all done. Okay. And then to put it on very, very easily, hopefully I can do this on camera, is you just take it and, oops. Okay. Might be a little tricky here. Okay. And I usually hold it up to my shirt. Hopefully I can do this on camera. And you're just going to grab that jump ring. Well, actually I think I brought it over a little too far, so we're going to take it off. Alrighty. And I kind of like bracelets that you can put on yourself, so, you know, if I have to redo it a few times, that's okay. Alrighty, so we'll take this, and that should be easier, and I might have a hard time putting it on. I used to work at Claire's when I was a teenager, and they had this really nifty tool that you could use to, okay, take it, alrighty, to use your lobster clasp. I might have to put it on backwards. I just can't get it on that side. I just can't open the lobster clasp, but you'll get the point. There you go. Okay, and it has a little bit of a dangle, right? And then it has the word love. Okay, but of course it would be the other way. Okay, but isn't that cool? So these are super fun to make, very, very easy. You can get all the supplies at Panda Hall. I think I got all of these little charms, and they were less than $3 for all of them. So I mean, this will make tons of bracelets, and I think they came like 10 or 12 in a pack, so that's 12 bracelets, you know, that I can make to sell or to give as gifts, and they're totally cute. And like I said, I like the little dangle in the back, and you can wear them together. They look really awesome together, or you can wear them one at a time. And just what a great word to stare out on your wrist. You can stare at a word that means so much, like peace and hope and love and believe. Sometimes we need things to encourage us, and I just love this, these beautiful links. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please be sure to check out Panda Hall's supplies. You can get all the supplies that I used from their website at a really great price. And I will see you guys next time. Have a fabulous day. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.